the real deal, right?
It was.
One of them.
It was the real deal, and I'm happy you came out here. You're a linchpin in all this.
Yeah, we would
Yeah,
actually
those-
be completely screwed.
If the captain didn't get his flare back, we wouldn't be here right now.
Yeah, it's nothing. But they was throwing around words like S-class. That's a big deal. I remember reading about that.
Top of the line, yep.
Why are you so quick to throw away your own capabilities in that one?
I mean, we was all just doing our part. It is what it is. But like, these things can be beaten. Like, we can win. We fucking won.
True.
And we got to keep winning. Or die trying.
Amen to that. Hopefully not too many of us are dead at the end.
Right. Yeah, right. Sorry. I didn't mean to be like disrespectful to the dead and nothing.
Oh no, I'm sure they'd be happy that you're able to, well, enjoy the taste of victory like this. It's a hell of a thing to start out with. Hopefully all your operations afterwards are going to be easier.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I doubt that. You know, it's like she don't say it too much, but I can see it on her face, you know.
Hmm?
He just continues pacing.
Sit down next to Victor. How you feeling, Queensman?
You see he sort of sits one leg back, one leg forward, arms forward around his knee, just sitting there looking at the waters. We finished what we set out to accomplish.
And yet you seem more lost than when you got here.
Answers unfound. But it doesn't matter. One more threat down. At least there'll be some peace, if only for a while.
The answer's the bigger piece for you. To that question of yours. Isn't it?
He just does a slight nod.
Do you actually meet them?
To whom are you referring?
The pieces on the board that you and I talked about telepathically. The queen and the king pieces. You seem to have a pretty visceral image on them. Did you meet him?
Oftentimes, when historians speak, they mark it as the greatest generation. I wonder if that's true. If we've passed our zenith and are living in twilight hours, or if there's more to come that can be greater.
If we live past the twilight hours, I think so. We just gotta get there. They brought a lot of amazing progress to us, but now look at the world. The trade is the short term for the long term.
So we're bound by their nature.
I'll be sure to ask the king that the next time I see him. About what his nature is.
He just runs his hands through the water for a second. Or splashing off the excess. I suppose that's the only question that really matters at the end of the day, isn't it? Can we change our nature?
If you ask Savage, he'll say no. I think it depends on the person.
I think the best person to ask might be our dear lieutenant.
I think it can be resisted, tamed, or embraced. I don't know about change.
Savage looks at it from a heritage perspective. Humans, orcs, goblins, everything. But then you have questions like myself. I'm not human anymore. Does that mean I'm still bound to human nature? Or am I on something else now? Her answer is simplistic. I'm not saying it's wrong, but I don't think it covers all the bases. So, maybe people can change. Maybe. We can ask her about it.
Stands up. I suppose time will be the ultimate judge, as it always is.
Indeed.
I
But
did the
anyway,
right thing cutting it down so fast, right?
I don't think so. But you made your call.
Well, at least humanity's trump card isn't crushed or something.
And yet there's still mystery out there about all of this. It's well likely to rear its ugly head again.
I mean, for what it's worth, I think you did the right thing.
It's our
Just
job.
looks around. That thing was teleporting all over the place. Could have boofed out of here if it decided to run.
Now Theopolis down. But it's conjecture at this point. He's dead now. And brought his answers and secrets to the grave. Alright. Sat around long enough. Let's get going. Need a set rep on what's happened and what we can bury.
Right.
This is where Grim was in his mind. This was his happy place. Take a good long look around at it. Enjoy it. Because he can't. This was Grim's happy place, Savage's meditation place, and ironically enough, Kemper's execution ground. If only I'd seen it sooner. Come on.
Perhaps Kemper wasn't so different from the two of them.
Perhaps. I go swim.
Yeah, for real though, don't leave me behind. You ain't a strong swimmer.
I'll stay close.
If you guys feel anything in the water, let me know.
We ain't gonna feel anything in the water though, right?
There's like
there is
a
crab
40%
monster.
chance at least at all times.
A crab monster.
Yeah. It's probably not
Is it-
allowed.
There's a Crab King by Lake Erie. Did you know that? Did we tell
Can
him
we stop
that?
sucking the kid out for 5 minutes?
Victor, well, my bad, I didn't say Victor. Queensman, AAA, when you guys did your trial at Chrysantine, did you guys go into the mines at all?
Yeah, we took the low ground to avoid all the heavy mist and archers and fucking gun shooting skeletons.
Look at Brad for that. I don't remember them shooting guns.
No, it was definitely archery.
That's different. Did you guys go underground?
Yeah, that's
Did you,
what
go,
Jax thought was the best plan.
did you go into the water underground?
Yeah, what about it?
If you feel anything here that you felt there, let me know. Got it?
He just like looks around. Yeah, okay. You know what? I'll just wait, right? When y'all come back with a fly spell or something, I'll bring
No,
them
no,
and
No,
Yes,
no,
go
no,
back.
no.
I will drag you in this one.
I just
You're a
put my
real
arm around
watchman.
him like, come on, bud, don't worry, you'll be fine. They're being assholes
You're a
mostly.
you're a real watchman now. You'll be fine. In fact, hey, here, you have a rebreather. You can have mine.
Also, I'm literally a very strong swimmer, as much as I fucking hate it. So,
Either you make it over there, or it's not your problem anymore.
Seraph will hand Quentin the rebreather attachment for his mask if they want it.
he grabs it, and you just see Victor swimming backwards in the water. I guess if you hesitate, I'll have to go alone. That's a bitch move, and you know it.
but it works. Sploosh, sploosh.
Oh, where's my map? Where's my map?
Where's the map? Where's the map? Where's the
This,
map?
I have my folders are so nice.
Here's the map.
There it is. You head back. As you do, those of you ahead, I guess not really. Well, Jericho, how do you get over there? You just skedaddle and then run up, or do you just run around?
They're on the stair side.
They're regrouping over here, yes.
Yeah, I can just run across the
Okay.
water.
So as you make your way over there, you see everyone moving, some slower than others, that way. But you do see something. So to all of you who are making your way over, roll me a perception. Not you, swimmer.
Oh, you mean their group, or his group, which I think is just him.
People,
Advon, recon,
the people that didn't take a short rest.
flying and running. Okay, so Flora. I guess you would see it first. At the base of these stairs, there appear to be many bodies of these skeletal remains, these marrow dredges. But there is something like a macabre effigy. This large, almost statuesque creature, but it doesn't have feet. It almost has like a swirl around it, like it formed from the ground itself. And the picture of a large, almost Wicker Man-like structure. that seems to have pierced through so many of these creatures in a way that it's unsettling to see, but also comforting that it seems to be on your side.
Is it like? Is it like a creature, or you said it's like an effigy?
It almost seems like a guardian, like a large statue that stood between what appears to be their side of the field and yours.
Is there like anything about it that is familiar or feels like the imagery sparks from whence it would come?
Yeah, I could see that. Oh yeah, that's actually somewhat decent. But yeah, it doesn't do anything. I guess you could roll an insight if you want to.
So it starts with an I. Very insightful.
Yeah, that's very true. Yeah. This seems to have Odd Maggie's work all on it. Like a parting gift.
Odd and bony, just like Maggie.
That's really lovely, actually.
So, all of you eventually do regroup.
Unharmed.
All of you that remain.
Yeah.
All things considered, not a bad run.
Not a bad run. All right, let's reset and try for a new PB.
No. 3 casualties for what could have been a mass cash situation. Yeah. That's pretty good.
Hey,
Naturally,
we're
they
back
should
here.
be destroyed.
I'm aware. I'm working on it.
They got mending by Captain Corvallis.
One
One strand at a time.
Yes, sort of. Working
domain
on it.
expansion, rope bridge.
Infinite bridge.
You guys remember this is only applicable to songs. You guys remember the Thursday game where we actually mending back a bell like one piece at a time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the brazier.
Oh god, I forgot about that.
It took like
I
hours.
forgot about that.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
my God.
hours upon hours of mending, mending,
A 1 minute spell.
Billy's chilling over there, like, well, can't do nothing here. Guess I'll just take watch.
Perfect.
Spam ability of cantrips.
With enough time and
those
stupidity, we can achieve anything.
Yeah, that's
D&D
true.
Lotto.
There we go. Okay.
It's so cold.
There we have it. Oh, god dang it.
I was happy 6 seconds ago.
no!
There you go. Actually works. That actually looks like pretty good.
I'm happy again. I'm really happy.
Happy.
This one brings joy. This one does not bring joy.
Thank you, Frozone.
How did we not make that joke?
What
No.
did you call me?
How did we not make that joke the whole time that whenever Captain Corvallis gets to his T3, he activates his Frozone? How did we not make that joke?
Because we didn't want to
Where
die.
is my super suit?
The best part is he can say that too because he's an artificer.
Welcome to the Frozone.
And that would just be Alistane if he was.
Yeah, it would. Yeah,
Oh,
actually, you're right.
Evil Alistane be like, it's getting below 3,000 degrees.
It's getting to absolute 0.
Absolute 0 Kelvin.
Everyone's like, we don't know what that means. Well, Claire's over here.
Who am I'm missing a couple more people, right?
Captain.
Oh my god, how did I not?
It's because you're repressing the thought because of the Frozone jokes. Daxos and Grim and all Maggie.
No, they're here. They're right down here.
Oh. Hiding them, I see. Like Hatman.
He's also missing Martin, Logan.
Logan, Con.
Caster.
So, as you do make it over here, and eventually the last of the group shows up, well, do you do anything as you're waiting for the captain and lieutenant?
Let's see here.
Do a head count, I suppose. Talk with Claire to see why she's sulking back here.
I prestidigitate everyone's dry.
Well, if I see Clint going over to talk to Claire, I'll go over and talk to Savage.
As you go over and see Claire, she's just sitting there, leaning up against the rock, one foot kicked back, waiting.
All good, Ranger?
All good on my end.
I want to say thank you. We weren't expecting reinforcements. So, you showing up was a welcome surprise.
Debt needed to be paid.
Debt?
These Dark Ones think they can walk around taking whatever they want, and they are wrong. They took from the wrong person, so a debt needed to be paid.
Well, I'm so thankful. Whether the debt was going to be paid with or without us. I have a question for you, though. Your kit looks pretty advanced, almost like Cusian sort of stuff.
Top of the line.
Did you make it yourself?
Absolutely not. I got a guy.
Is this guy open to commissions?
You trying to go to Del Troy?
Maybe soon. This guy got a name?
Find Jared there. They'll know who you're talking about.
Appreciate it, Ranger. Ranger, I don't think we're properly introduced.
Yeah.
Clint. Claire. Pleasure, Claire. With moves like yours, I hope we'll be working together more in the future, but I know Rangers don't normally come out here.
No, a little bit slow for my liking.
Fair enough.
But
Just- Hmm?
you're more impressive than I thought y'all would be.
It's a high accolade coming from a ranger. Be honest. What are you expecting the casualty rate to be?
Much higher.
I'm only saying that it wasn't 0. But here's what it is now. Will we be
Listen.
shipping out as soon as debriefing's done? Or you
Just
stick
gonna
around?
give my send off with your captain, and then I'm heading out.
You want to stick around for a little victory celebration?
No.
A wake?
Nothing to be mourned, we all know what we got ourselves into. I didn't know your friends.
Fair enough. But you did come out here because someone out here died, right? I don't know. Wouldn't mind learning about him.
She
Or is
just looks back to you.
Or is that too slow for you?
A little bit too late for that.
Fair enough. Alright. I'll leave you be then. Claire. Thanks again.
Don't mention it.
Jared. Jared.
Jared,
J-
right? With a D. Jared.
Jerrod.
Gerard.
Roger that.
All right, I got us a contact in Detroit now, boys. Easy.
If we find out that Jared lost a lot of weight eating nothing but sandwiches, I'm out.
Yeah, the pedophile.
Subway. The fuck's a Subway?
A great place to find. Never mind. So you go over and see Savage. She's just staring off in the distance.
Since I know I'm naturally light step, I announce my presence with on your left. Come up and stand next to her. She looking out there, but it's not the landscape you're seeing, is it?
Just wrestling with ghosts.
Three more than there were this morning.
You never expect these things to go perfect.
But we also never expect them to go so poorly.
How will you?
Even a lot worse. That's what they'll say to you. Hell, it's probably what they said when you and Kimber went missing in the dungeon. Could have been worse. Could have been more people. Glad you made it out. But I'm sorry he didn't.